Gemellan leapt out of the start there. You can see that sort of shorter stroke. She's a power-packed athlete, just 1m71, the shortest athlete in this race. There's Clara Cola, the Californian, who's done so well this year, the 27-year-old. And, well, that white boat of lane 4, Clara Cola, at the back at the moment. Sunita Puspura, oh my goodness.
Look at the start here from the German Anna-Katrin Thiele over in lane 1, the 2016 Olympic champion in the women's quadruple scull. She struggled a little bit in the single to get herself onto the podium. A very proficient sculler, but not quite there at the front of the field. But here she is leading out this field from lane 1. Over here in lane 6, currently in second, tussling bow ball for bow ball in this very early stage of the race, is Sunita Puspura in the form of her life, coached by Australian Dave McGowan, the new high performance director of Irish rowing, of course, Antonio Morigiovanni. And we've seen some changes there, but Sunita Puspura is certainly one of the beneficiaries of that new coach, Dave McGowan, looking after her.
Yeah, doing a really tough program, I think, based probably on the legendary Italian Lemura's tough training program. And in the Lucerne Regatta, Puspura was really just around about half a length up. There is Puspura. She was half a length up on the world champion, who came through her in the middle of the course. But Gemellan, you can see the distance now. It is some 12, 13 metres. This is Puspura's race to lose. She is on the form of her life. She's so loose in her shoulders, so powerful in terms of the drive face, so coordinated. And you can see Gemellan is probably back there in third place. Fiubi Eriksson has had a fantastic start and now coming back into the race as we come through the first 5.
Second place in her semi to Puspura, and that was a real change in that race profile. The first time we'd seen her come out with that kind of speed, Martin.
It absolutely is. Sunita Puspura, she looks fantastic, doesn't she? Look at that clear water margin. That's more than Chetel Borchaz. Fiubi Eriksson is in fantastic form. She's in second place, the world champion now. You can see the bows, that number 5, just out of shot on the left of this trailing shot of the scullers there. And Gemellan moves into joint second with Fiubi Eriksson. Anna-Katrin Thiele going off the back. We've yet to see Lobnik or the American make a move. Let's take a look at Gemellan, because this is now probably the most important second 500 metres of her life. She's got to get back in contact with Puspura, Sarah.
She's unbeaten this season, Janine Gemellan. She was World Rowing Female Athlete of the Year last year after winning that World Championships in Sarasota Bray Denton. She's won Henley this year. She's won the World Cups. But here she is with clear water down on Sunita Puspura of Ireland. Coming into this regatta and seeing the early rounds of the women's single scull, we really fancied the form that Puspura was in. And here she is coming up to the 1,000-metre mark, looking absolutely dominant.
Well, Gemellan just can't see just how far Puspura is leading her. There is Clara Cola in the white boat at the back of the field. Well, I think she's gradually working her way through. Possibly a bronze medal is on for her. Look how low down that drive. She really gets it in the glutes, low down. All that tough training work she's done with her coach, and Dave McGowan has done an incredible job, really just to loosen her out, get that drive lower down in the powerful muscles as she goes through the 1,000 metres. It's off the world's best time pace set by the Bulgarian, who will be here, I think, presenting the medals, Romania Nikova. But this is a performance that Nikova would be absolutely mind-blown to see. Janine Gemellan, well, it's now or never. The third quarter is where she's got to get back that overlap, Sarah.
Puspura looking dominant here, the Irish single sculler. Is she going to make it? 2 gold medals here at this championship after we saw the stunning victory from the O'Donovans in the lightweight men's double sculls yesterday. But Sunita Puspura of Ireland, she's in the lead. But here comes the charge from Gemellan. Gemellan now breaking through Fiubi Eriksson of Denmark, pushing her into third. She's trying desperately to get her bow ball onto Puspura, but she's not making a dent.
Now we're looking at the boat speed of the 2 scullers here, and as you can see, the boat speed is pretty similar, 4.6, 4.5 metres a second. Both scullers travelling the same speed. We haven't seen the expected charge from Gemellan. There she is on the left of his shot. Puspura sculling here for the Old Collegians Boat Club. That's for the alumni of University College Dublin. And the 36-year-old, originally from Latvia, she came over with her Latvian husband to Ireland and made her home there. And this is now beautiful to match the triumph of the O'Donovan brothers yesterday. Will this be a marvellous World Championships for Ireland with 2 gold medals? There's only about 2 minutes left in this race.
We saw Kettle Borsch in the race before, dominant from lane 6, and here's Puspura. She's doing almost exactly the same thing. Clear water over the world champion. So we've seen the world champion in these 2 single sculling races fighting desperately for silver. Andre Sinek in the one beforehand, and now Janine Gemelin. She takes a couple of sort of rolly strokes there. It is tricky, it is fast out on this water. She comes to the 1500 metre mark with about a 3-length lead over the Swiss sculler. It is Sunita Puspura of Ireland with 500 metres to go.
There's Janine Gemelin. You can see 3.5 seconds nearly the distance between. Gemelin is digging in, but Puspura is gone and away. She won this race in the first quarter. She's been in beautiful style. Janine Gemelin has never been beaten really in the last 2 years in a sculling race. She's never been led by this distance. Can she come back? It will really need an accident, an upset for the Irish sculler to lose this race. Gemelin is in that silver medal position. V. Ubi Eriksson has had a fantastic scull. Lobnig there is in bronze medal position. In fourth place head-to-head with Clara Kohler. Can either of them get back on V. Ubi Eriksson at the moment? It looks like Lobnig is there with the sprint for the bronze medal.
The fastest moving boat on the course is now Lobnig from Austria. She's dangerous. She's up at 37 strokes a minute. She is challenging V. Ubi Eriksson for that bronze medal. At this stage, out of it are the German and the US scullers. Anna Katrantile over in lane 1. I think she's in 6th. Cara Kohler of the United States. She's had a great breakthrough season in the single, but she's in 5th. It is Lobnig now challenging. She's only a couple of metres behind the Dane, V. Ubi Eriksson, but no doubt about the leader here. It is Sunita Puspura with a Clearwater lead over the world champion, Janine Gemelin of Switzerland. Coming down to the line, it will be a fight for the bronze.
Wow, 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 what a distance. Puspura just winds up. She is now the fastest moving woman on this course. A sensational sprint finish. She looks for the line. It is just there, Sunita. You are going to get your first medal at a World Championships. It will be gold. You have done it, Puspura. The world champion punches the air. The new world champion. She beats Janine Gemelin, who gives up her crown. In third place, a great sprint from Lobnig, just takes it away from Clara Kohler. And then V. Ubi Eriksson in 5th place. Anna Katrine Thiele will cross the line shortly.